So the prediction is that the merge should happen around February of next year, meaning that Ethereum won't be mineable anymore. So by then, more than likely, the GPU shortage should stop. Yo, what's up? But before I start this, so I watched this movie yesterday, Aliens, and if you play StarCraft, the game StarCraft took this line from the movie Aliens.
We're in the pipe, 5 by 5.
So that's where they took that one voice line. So this section is called GPU mining profits as of today. And today's date is August 30th of 2021. And the price of Ethereum when I made this chart was at $3,223.93. Now, last week, the price of Ethereum was at $3,138.67. So the price of Ethereum did increase by about 2.72%. Now, this week, the average difficulty was at 8,201.632 terahashes. And the average block rewards we were earning was around 2.65 ETH per block. And last week, the average difficulty was around 8,126.167 terahashes. And we're averaging around 2.16 ETH per block. So it looks like our block rewards did increase, and I'm guessing because of the new NFT stuff, but unfortunately our difficulty is still skyrocketing. Okay, so now going over this chart really quickly. This is the graphics card. On top is AMD, on bottom is NVIDIA. This is the MSRP for each of these graphics cards. This is what the graphics cards are mining, which is Ethereum. This is ideally the best case hash rate you should be expecting for each of these graphics cards. This is ideally the best case wattage your graphics card should be pulling. This is the efficiency, which is the hash rate divided by the wattage. This is last week's profit per day before electricity. This is this week's profit per day before electricity. This is my electricity cost, which is 10 cents per kilowatt hours. And this is the profit after electricity if you pay 10 cents per kilowatt hours. And this is the percent of change. And it looks like our profits did increase by about 13% from last week. And scrolling over a little bit, this is the price that I'll shoot for each of these GPUs. This is the MSRP if you want to compare. And it is Silicon Lottery. So this is ideally the best case hash rate your GPU should be getting. And this is the worst case hash rate your GPUs could be getting. And this is ideally the best case power draw the GPU should be getting. And this is the high-end power draw, maybe if you forgot to undervolt your cards or decrease the power limit. Okay, so now going over the most popular GPUs. For the 570, 580, 8GB cards, you should be earning around $2.37 a day before electricity. For the 5700 XT, you should be earning around $4.42 a day before electricity. For the 6600 XT, you should be earning around $2.58 a day before electricity. For the 6700 XT, you should be earning around $3.63 a day before electricity. And for the 6800 XT, you should be earning around $5.05 a day before electricity. And for NVIDIA side, starting with the 1660 Super, you should be earning around $2.36 a day before electricity. And these are all non-LHR cards. So for the RTX 3060 Ti, you should be earning around $4.89 a day before electricity. For the RTX 3070, you should be earning around $4.97 a day before electricity. For the RTX 3080, you should be earning around $7.90 a day before electricity. And for the RTX 3090, you should be earning around $9.87 a day before electricity. And scrolling down a little bit, you'll see the RTX 3060. And if you can use the dev drivers, you should be earning around $3.95 a day before electricity. But if you can't use the dev drivers, then you're going to be earning around $2.06 a day before electricity. And I did also add the RTX 3070 Ti and the RTX 3080 Ti, but just beware, those are both automatically LHR cards. And under that will be the NVIDIA CMP HX cards if you want to check those out. And scrolling further down, you'll see the OC settings I set for each of these GPUs. And just beware, it is Silicon Lottery. So on top, these are the best OC settings that I set for each of these GPUs. But if your cards start crashing or if you're getting errors, try using the safe OC settings on the bottom first, and then try to get it closer to the best OC settings on top to get it more efficient. But overall, it looks like the percent of change did increase by about 13%. And the reason why more than likely is because because the price of Ethereum did increase, but also our block rewards are a lot higher than usual. But just be aware that difficulty is still skyrocketing. But let me know your thoughts. And if you did want to get the previous week's history, on the bottom you'll see current and past. If you click on past, you'll see the previous week's history for this chart. And I did add this new section here, which is the new LHR cards breakdown. So these are all LHR cards, and on top you'll see that you're losing about half your hash rates mining Ethereum. But on the bottom you'll see if you use NB miner, you can get the 70% unlock, and this is ideally what hash rate and the power draw you should be expecting. And for this section, we're going to go ahead and compare GPU prices from last week to this week. Just be aware that all these prices are from eBay, so they are all scalper prices, but according to some news I read, I'm guessing the prices did increase. So let's go ahead and check this out. And I do want to mention for the NVIDIA side, this section will be all the non-LHR cards, and the 3060, the 3070 Ti, and the 3080 Ti are automatically LHR cards. Okay, so I did grab all the prices from eBay, and like I mentioned, these are all scalper prices. Now it looks like majority of these cards, the prices did stay pretty consistent from last week. They fall in the margin of error. So for AMD, the 588 gigabytes cards on eBay, they're going for around $395. The 5700 XTs are going for around $870. The 6600 XTs are going for around $600. The 6700 XTs are going for around $800. The 6800 XTs are going for around $1,300, and the 6900 XTs are going for around $1,620. And for NVIDIA side, I did search all non-LHR cards. For the 1660 Super, they're going for around $500. The RTX 3060 Ti, they're going for $1,325. The RTX 3070, they're going for around $1,300. The RTX 3080, they're going for around $1,865. And the RTX 3090, they're going for around $2,400. And these cards are automatically LHR. So for the RTX 3060, they're going for around $630. For the RTX 3070 Ti, they're going for around $1,125. And the RTX 3080 Ti, they're going for around $1,770. Even though the RTX 3070 Ti and the RTX 3080 Ti are better than the RTX 3070 and the RTX 3080, just because they're LHR cards, these cards are cheaper. And right next to that, you'll see the price of change, and it looks like they did stay pretty consistent from last week. And next to that, you'll see the MSRP if you didn't want to compare. And next to that, you'll see the profit per day before electricity. And next to that, you'll see the ROI in days. And next to that, you'll see the ROI in months if you want to check those out. But overall, it looks like the prices of GPUs aren't actually dropping. They're staying pretty consistent from last week to this week. And I'm guessing because mining Ethereum is still really profitable. Okay, and last but not least, if you didn't want to grab this chart, what you want to do is join the Discord. Once you do so, you do have to do a quick CAPTCHA verification. Once you do the CAPTCHA verification, you'll see a couple options open up in my Discord. You'll see a section called rules. Go to this section and make sure you click this green check mark. Once you do so, the full Discord will open up. And then what you want to do is scroll all the way down until you see this section called helpful info and leagues. Once you're here, it'll be in this section called weekly mining profits Excel, and it'll be this file right here called weekly GPU profits if you want to grab the chart. All right, so I saw this news earlier. So it says GPU prices rising again after they had been falling. Damn, so GPU prices are back up. So if you bought GPUs when EIP 1559 was announced, they were a lot cheaper because people were panic selling. But I guess they're back up again. And this is by Digital Trends. Title is GPU prices rising again after they had been falling. Despite trending downward over the past few months, GPU prices are starting to rise again. German outfit 3D Center published its GPU market report on Monday, and it shows a slight uptick in the prices of NVIDIA and AMD graphics cards after months of price drops. The most recent data shows NVIDIA cards going from 150% of suggested price to 159%, and AMD graphics card moving from 159% of suggested price to 164%. At the beginning of August, AMD showed a 3% increase in price, but NVIDIA prices continued dropping. With NVIDIA prices now going up, the report suggests the GPU crisis is far from over. So here's the chart. So of course, if you don't remember, EIP 1559 happened like right here in July. So that's why we saw a big down spike, because people were panic selling. But it looks like the prices are increasing slightly back up, and more than likely it's because of GPU mining and how profitable it is mining Ethereum. All right, But let's continue reading. It's important to note that 3D centers only track German retailers, so these numbers don't apply to the entire world. Okay, so this is just in Germany. The price data also doesn't include the RTX 3070 Ti, the RTX 3080 Ti, and the RX 6600 XT. These cars are newer and priced higher than the cars that launched in 2020, which would skew the average price even higher. Well, not really. It should actually skew it down just because miners aren't buying these cards. The outlet points to decreased supply in the oldest current gen GPUs as is possible culprit for the increased price. The AMD RX 6800 is nearly impossible to find, and Nvidia's base RTX 3070, RTX 3080, and RTX 3090 have each seen a downtick in availability. Well, I'm guessing it's because it's also the scalpers. Nvidia is pushing ahead with Ti variant of these base Ampere models, so the dwindling available makes sense. These are now updated variants of each card in the RTX 30 series range, with the exception of the RTX 3090. Recent rumors suggest Nvidia is working on the RTX 3090 Super for the later year, however. Alright, so the RTX 3090 Supers are coming out. Overall availability isn't a big issue as it was the start of 2021. It's possible that Nvidia didn't anticipate the problem would last this long and opted to press on with the updated Ti variants rather than the base models. Now with those base models are phasing out, they aren't being replaced with a new inventory driving up prices. The other explanation is cryptocurrency mining. AMD and Nvidia cards experienced a massive price spike in May, which correlated with a spike in Ethereum prices. The price of Ethereum leveled off in June and July, but it's rising again. In July, EIP 1559 was launched and people were panic selling. GPUs are still a main mining source for Ethereum, and the altcoin is likely playing a role in increasing prices. Well, more than likely it's just the mining, because just be aware, the only people that are buying GPUs are miners now, miners and scalpers. Because if you're a gamer, really you just need one GPU. You don't need 5, you don't need 20, you don't need 100 GPUs. Only miners are really buying all the GPUs, and because it's so profitable. On top of that, Nvidia CEO Jensen Huang recently warned that the supply issue will continue throughout 2022. With limited supply and increase in crypto prices, we could see a situation similar to what transpired in the first half of 2021. To make matters worse, recent reports suggest chipmaker TSMC, which creates AMD RX 6000 GPUs, will rise prices this year, making cards even more expensive. The GPU shortage is over. There are enough graphics cards to go around at this point. However, supply chain issues are still causing some problems in light of sustained demand from gamers and cryptocurrency miners. The increased prices are profitable for scalpers too, who continue to sell marked up cards on the secondhand market. Hopefully we'll have good news before we have more bad news. Intel is working on its Alchemist graphics card for early 2022, which should introduce more graphics cards in the market that's dying for them. AMD and Nvidia likely have the next gen GPUs in its works too, but we don't know when they're launching at this point. Damn, so the new Intel graphics card should be coming out as well, early 2022. So the prediction is that the merge should happen around February of next year, meaning that Ethereum won't be mineable anymore. So by then, more than likely the GPU shortage should stop. But knowing the Ethereum devs, they may delay it even further. So we have no idea. The GPU shortage is just because of miners now. That's why you don't see gamers complaining as much, because the LHR cards came out. Because bottom line, if you're a gamer and you're complaining, you can just buy an LHR card. So really, bottom line now, it's just miners and scalpers that are pricing the GPU prices up. Alright, so thanks for everyone who stopped by. I had a blast, and hopefully you guys had fun as well. And if you have any questions you want to ask me live, I do stream live on Twitch at twitch.tv/thelifeofaminer every Sunday, 2:30 p.m. US Eastern Time. And if you do need any type of help, definitely join the Discord. I or someone knowledgeable will definitely help you out. But before I leave, let's throw some crazy effects. Let's throw some fire. Let's make it wavy. And let's throw my boy Vegeta. But of course, go out there, keep grinding. Life of the miner out. Oh, snap. What? Let's go!
Fortune to you in the next life.